There are many cute animals which are actually very deadly and dangerous, and there are many animals that look scary but really won't do you any harm. Well, these animals are the worst mix of the two. Not only do they look so scary they might give you nightmares, but they could also be very dangerous to you and your family and even take your life. You may live or travel near some of these animals, so if you ever encounter them, then do not mess with these animals. Golden crowned flying fox. You may never have heard of this animal before, and that's for a good reason. They're fairly rare and found in the Philippines. They resemble a bat but are the size of a fox. Images of them have gone viral, with people calling them human-sized bats. At first, many believed that these were simply photoshopped. But no, this terrifying animal is very real. They can weigh up to 2.6 pounds, and they have a massive wingspan of up to 5 feet 6 inches. That is more than the height of the average woman. These are normally found inside deep caves and in rainforests. They're also an endangered species, which maybe some people think is a good thing. After all, these are enough to keep you up at night. Just imagine walking outside of your house and seeing one of these sleeping upside down. These can be dangerous to humans in a variety of ways. If their wings hit you while they were moving, this could break your arm. And they've also been involved in the transmission of serious infectious diseases to humans. Unless you go to the Philippines, you likely won't run into any of these in your lifetime. But if you ever do, then run away and call for help. Gharial. This animal looks like a crocodile, only its teeth are as sharp as needles, and its mouth is a lot longer than normal crocodiles. Its mouth and snout is very long. This is so it can hunt its prey from afar. These are mainly found in India and countries surrounding India. If you go near to one of these, then you may be safe. That is unless it has its kids with it. Gharials are very protective parents, and if you go too near to their kids, then they will attack. In some villages near lakes and rivers, these often have to be caught by locals. Gharials can reach up to 6 meters in length, and sadly they are an endangered species. It's believed there's only around 700 of these left on Earth. That's because they're normally hunted by people or get accidentally caught up in fishing nets. After all, their main diet is fish, so it's no surprise they sometimes get caught up in the nets. Hairy frogfish. This fish looks out of this world. It is a master of disguise. That's because they sit very still and blend in with the sea floor. They normally pretend to be a sea sponge, coral, or rock. They do this while they lay in wait for their prey. Some of these can even change color like chameleons. Hairy frogfish have been called the camouflaged killers of the deep sea. The scary thing about this fish is that it does not even chew its prey. Hairy frogfish can open their mouths very wide, and this allows them to suck in their prey whole. Their stomachs are also very flexible, and this allows them to swallow prey twice their own size. They have lots of 5mm palatal teeth. It uses it to bite its victims, dazing them. It then sucks them in whole and consumes them over several weeks. Fish-eating spiders. Spiders normally feed on small insects, but the fishing spider or raft spider feeds on fish. The spider is large, brown, and pretty scary to look at. Their creepy legs allow them to walk on water, and the spikes on their legs allow them to detect activity going on below them underwater. They then catch fish and aquatic invertebrates and eat them. That's right, this is a spider which can fish. They are found in North America, Europe, and New Zealand. If you see this spider, you should avoid it. Although they feed on fish and bugs, they are still venomous. And if they bite you, then they will deliver their poisonous venom into your system. lemur. This rare primate looks very creepy. They are only found in Madagascar. They are known for their scary growl and rodent-like teeth. They also have an especially thin middle finger. Some people may find these cute, but many find them very scary. They are normally around 3 feet long with a tail as long as their body. Some believe that lemurs can be dangerous, and for this reason they are often killed on sight. This has led to them becoming endangered. Not only are they very rare, humans almost never see them. That's because they're not just nocturnal but also arboreal. This means they only come out at night, but when they do, they spend most of their time up in trees. They eat, sleep, travel, and even mate in trees. Hagfish. Hagfish are also known as slime eels. They are an eel-shaped slime-producing fish. They have sensory tentacles all over their bodies. They use this to find food, which is normally the carcasses of larger animals. They have incredibly sharp teeth that they use to bite off chunks of meat, and also burrow inside the carcasses of other animals. They sometimes eat so much that they become too fat to make their way out, so instead they simply take residence in the rotting carcass until their food is digested. Yeah, this animal is pretty gross. Its mouth is also totally terrifying. Hagfish are found in cold waters all over the world. Venezuelan poodle moth. The Venezuelan poodle moth is another animal many people thought was photoshopped at first. But no, this creepy creature is as real as it gets. Some say it looks like a cute furry alien, but their appearance also creeps out a lot of people too. This insect is one of the newest insects humans have ever discovered. It was first found in 2009. Very little is known about this insect. Right now, scientists don't even know which family of moth it belongs to. It's also believed it may be dangerous to humans. So if you see one of these, then do not go near it. Amblypygi. This is one creature which combines everything creepy about bugs into one. Technically, it's not actually a bug, it's a scorpion, but it has the appearance of a spider. It has claws and arms. These sometimes bite if they feel scared, and if one of these bites you, it will feel like a thorn going into your skin. Ouch. North American porcupine. The North American porcupine began in Africa and then moved to Brazil, but today it resides in all North American countries. These porcupines are not just dangerous to humans, but dogs too. Some Canadian dogs were recently spiked by porcupines. Thankfully, the 2 dogs survived, but it was a very complex process to get the porcupine's quills removed. The quills even pierced the dog's heart and lungs, and the dog's owner Mike Gerard had to pay a $10,000 medical bill. But now it's time to make your voice heard. Comment below which was the scariest animal on this list. If you want some more amazing videos, then check out my second channel. But as always, thanks for watching. There are some more videos on screen right now. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Top 10s.